vibe. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep pushing on.
You ashy?
You ashy?
Man.
Yes, you are.
You ever notice whenever I say something, you just go and revert what I say back to me?
Yes.
Because you can't come up with a good comeback.
I don't like being mean directly.
You're such a liar. Yes, you
An
do.
Uno reverse card mean is different than a direct mean card. Yeah. Because
then you're not good enough. It's not good enough to come up with a good comeback.
Dude, what did you just do with the ice that I had in here?
I didn't do anything.
Dallas, what did you just do with the ice that I had in here? Man, I can't.
Oh, you want the real answer? Or you want truth or lie?
What was your
Ain't no way, boy.
We're watching Knives Out. Gang, I've been waiting for this one.
Okay.
I've been waiting for it. Okay,
You know what?
we currently have 7,900. Hold up, double check that number. Thank you to our 7,963 subscribers at the time of this recording. Y'all are very much appreciated. So, our request for this movie was one person. Okay?
Wait.
From the
Shout out Dre. Tell me to watch this.
Selena Guler. I don't think that's how you say your last name, but I'm not gonna keep trying. Sorry. But you were our request. And what'd you say?
Dre.
And Dre. And the next peoples are, I'm gonna call you loyal subscribers who watched to the end of a video. I don't remember which video, but I put you on the board. So you got RNW, The Last Voorhees Child, Clarissum 3, and Think AJ.
You don't remember what video it was?
I think it was What If, but I'm not 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it was Aliens.
But you told them to comment something at the end of the video if they watched it.
I know, I remember.
Do you remember what you told them to comment?
Ice cream. No? A number?
Yes, favorite ice cream.
Yeah.
I think you just guessed it. So we gonna move on.
And thank you to our
What video was
patron.
it?
Thank you to our patron, Bubba J.
Bubba J.
Thank you.
Say Bubba
for
J.
subscribing.
Bubba J.
Bubba J.
Patreon.
Why you say it like that?
Why do you say it like that? Bubba J.
You said Bubba J.
And he said this thing like Bubba J.
Alright, scene. What's an irrational fear you have?
Okay,
I'll go in the middle.
that a snake comes up the toilet as I'm using the bathroom.
I think I
It
saw a
can
video,
happen.
like early YouTube video, that makes me think of that.
That can happen.
It can happen.
Ugh.
Go ahead and tell you a sharp one.
How'd you know?
Cause I know you, man.
How'd you know?
I know you.
How'd you know? Drew knew what it was.
Shark.
How'd you know?
I can hear.
Oh. So my irrational fear is sharks in the pool while I'm in the pool.
Okay, I used to have that one.
Bitch, I am not 12.
Yeah, you still have that one. You know how when your room's upstairs, but you gotta turn all the
Oh,
lights.
Have something following you.
And you feel like something following you, so you hit that last light, you start running up the stairs. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought
You
something
know,
behind me.
I would do that until I was going through it, and I was like, man, if something get me, it's like that.
You start talking out loud.
I start walking. I was like, if y'all get me, I ain't gonna do nothing tomorrow.
Sir, you are tired, but you just trying to hang out.
Oh, you look so cute.
Okay, we're gonna start now. So do you chill or we go lay down?
I don't like the way you're looking at my coffee.
Oh, I like it. We're getting right off the bat.
I don't know how I feel about dogs right at the beginning of movies now.
What movie are you thinking about?
The Thing.
Ah. Oh, I wish I knew how to play the violin. That'd be a cool skill.
Go ahead, let me see.
No.
Well, I've got to get the notes.
Yeah, watch that elbow.
My bad.
Damn, how many flights of steps she gotta go up?
I don't like that doorway. Oh. Oh.
More stairs.
It's a big ass house.
How many flights should go up? He dead. actually did.
He killed himself.
What? There isn't even anything bad on it. It's just normal TV.
They're
and they're
talking
just
murder
talking.
on
Normal
it.
TV.
Your
they're just
sister
talking.
just had a friend she loves. Slit his throat open and she doesn't need to be hearing that right now.
I'm sorry, Martha. It's okay. It's Harlan's son.
Hey, her name's Marta. She was Granddad's nurse. She's with us. The help?
Oh.
It's okay. I'm sorry. No, it's not okay. What the hell? How are you doing?
Not very good. Alone. Lots of this and not knowing what to do next.
You're part of this family.
Thank you.
Girl, I don't think you want to be a part of this family.
He's not coming. Ransom, little shit. Missed the funeral.
Excuse me. We're ready for you now. We'd like to see you one at a time.
So, we understand that night the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday.
Yes.
Did anyone besides the family show face?
Fran, the housekeeper.
He was a nice guy, but he was so
A lot of people.
scary.
Marta, Harlan's caregiver. Good girl. Hard worker. Family's from Ecuador. Harlan's mom.
Hi, Nana.
Mom.
Nana?
Wow. How old is she?
I have no idea.
And your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
Yes, but he left early.
Sorry.
I built my business from the ground up.
Just like your father. You two were very close.
We had our own secret way of communicating.
Everyone idolizes their dad, right?
I don't know. Do they?
My wife Linda does. Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
Seems like all his kids are self-made overachievers.
Sure.
So, you run your father's publishing company?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
It's the family's publishing company. Dad trusts me to run it. You guys fans?
I mean, I don't do much fiction reading myself.
Big fan. I'm a big fan. His plots are just like.
Dad said the plots just popped into his head, fully formed. It was the easy part for him. My wife, Donna, she's my rock.
Okay.
Yo, rock a pebble, cause
My son, Jacob.
The boy is literally a Nazi.
He's an alt-right troll dipshit.
damn.
Kids today with the internet, it's amazing.
So the night went well.
I mean, we're all gutted, but I was happy to have that night with him.
Very different story.
Like I can still
Yeah,
feel his hand
they
on my shoulder.
Yeah, I married his son Neil. We had one daughter, Meg, and then Neil passed on 15 years ago.
They don't like her.
It's that balance of opposites. It's the nugget of flat. He got me and Meg through some tough times.
Granddad gives my mom a yearly allowance, and he's never missed wiring a tuition payment to my schools.
You left the party early.
Have fun. To see some friends at Smith.
You know Dad pays for her crypto-Marxist.
I think Linda was upset. But Harlan understood. Who is that guy? Why are we doing all this
This
again?
is just some follow-up questions. We're attempting to be thorough so we can figure out the manner of death.
One of us killed him. One of his
No,
family
Walls,
killed him.
no.
Is that what you're suggesting,
No
Lieutenant?
one's saying that, okay? This is all pro forma.
So who the fuck is that?
This is Benoit Blanc.
I read a tweet about a New Yorker article about you.
I was just about to say, is he pressing that
You're
to
famous.
see when they get motive? He knows it, so he presses the key.
I'm here at the behest of a client. Harlan's nurse, she was at the party in a professional capacity.
Martha? Harlan hired her to be around to take care of whatever medical needs popped up. But really, she's like part of the family.
Just marvelous. You know, the whole family too. And Joni with her thing, Walt with his publishing empire.
Yes, I mean, Walt, he's done well with what Dad gave him. Not that it matters, but really Dad hands him a book twice a year and Walt publishes it. Are you baiting me, Detective?
You already got the bait.
No, he doesn't.
Walt doesn't run shit. Because there are no TV and film rights. Harlan never allowed any adaptations of his books. Hated the idea. He'd get into it with Harley.
Did he get into it at the party?
Oh my God. Come on, Ed. They wouldn't leave him alone, the poor guy.
What? Richard said what? No, Jesus, we did not get into it.
I'm just trying to get an accurate impression. What did Holland say to you?
Dad, you put me in charge of our books. Let me be in charge. Let me do this, please.
They're not our books, son. They're my books. Now, I've done you a grave disservice. All these years, I've kept you from building something of your own. You're not going to be running the publishing house anymore. You're free of it.
He has the most motive.
I feel like he's the easy out though.
We'll talk details tomorrow.
But you gotta get details and find motive. He has the most.
I feel like we're not given all the information.
Well, we haven't talked to everybody yet.
We talked. We had a business discussion about e-books. You want to talk about an argument? Hell, Ransom had an argument with him.
Ransom, that's Richard and Linda's son.
Nobody wants to appreciate this man
We
on
all
his
love
85th
Ransom. He's a
birthday.
good kid. We love him. We couldn't make it out really, but it was huge. And it's strange. They went into another room to do it. Usually they like to stoke up drama in front of the whole family.
You were at the house early to help the caterers set up. Did you converse with Harlan at that time? You see, I spoke with the caterer this morning. She didn't see you helping her staff. She did hear Harlan in a screaming match with somebody that afternoon in his study. Harlan shouted the phrase, "You tell her or I will."
You tell her, or I will.
That's none of your business.
Tomorrow she gets it.
Harlan,
He has motive.
I'm warning you.
No, she deserves
You stay out of
to
my
know.
marriage.
She deserves to know, and you're going to tell her.
The hell I am.
You tell her or I will.
Harlan had finally decided to put his mom in a nursing home, and Linda had always opposed that.
He lying, they know it.
Harlan wanted me to tell her then.
I was at the house early. It was just a mix-up with the payment for Meg's tuition. Yeah, the school hasn't got the check yet.
Everyone has blue eyes.
Alan didn't mail it.
Well, Alan didn't mail it because he caught a discrepancy. You have been double-dipping Meg's tuition and stealing from me $100,000 a year for the past 4 years.
Arlen, I don't know how this mix-up happened.
But you must know that this is the last money you or Meg will get from me.
I don't understand. It was just a money wiring issue with the office at the school, so I had to ask Harlan to cut a check for the semester. No big deal.
Oh, hiding from your wife, looking for that letter. Cause you a lying son of a. Don't cheat on your wife and you won't have to. Oh.
Baited.
Or someone else took it.
I'm sorry, this is an open and shut case of suicide, and quite frankly, Biddy, we're getting to the point where I need to know what we're doing here.
Miss Cabrera, you can just wait inside.
He ain't saying that right. She finna spill it all.
I've been doing a little poking. We were just discussing possible motives in the family. I suspect that Harlan has told you much unfiltered truth about each of them. You have a regurgitative reaction to Miss Truden.
To who?
Who told you that? It's something I've had since I was a kid.
Oh.
It's a physical thing that I...
To the truth.
Just the thought of lying. Yeah, it makes me puke.
Oh.
Really? Does Richard have an affair?
Why would you confirm that? Why you gotta be in HD like that?
Yeah, you caught in 4K.
I don't feel comfortable answering that.
No.
Oh, bitch, you better tell it. Girl, if you do that, go have it, don't die.
Well, I was obviously right.
Yeah, go brush that.
Richard is having an affair. His father-in-law found out and confronted him. Well, then there is Joni.
Joni?
Girl, get out of that room. Get out of that
I was
conversation.
supporting her and her daughter, and that's the opposite of motive.
Yeah, she trying to leave.
Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni's allowance?
She gonna throw up all over him.
She better spill it all, I told you.
Oh my God.
Don't answer that if you're gonna puke again.
Meg said
It might come out the other end.
directly. Johnny said he sent the money to her. She was pocketing the double payment. Harlan found out.
Got a
and
real
cut her off
Pinocchio
without
there.
cent. Harlan had turned Walter down before regarding film rights, but that night something Harlan said shook him. Now we look at the pattern. Harlan was cleaning house.
He was finna get the answers with her.
He did.
More.
No answer is.
All right. Now, none of these weak alibis and domestic squibbles answer your question. I'm here because this morning someone dodged a very important question. Linda asked who hired me.
Who hired you?
I do not know. Somebody suspects foul play and goes through this high chair dance of hiring me, of staying anonymous. It makes no damn sense. Walk me through everyone's whereabouts at the time of death.
The stairs leading up to Harlan's bedroom and his attic office creak horribly. And Linda is a light sleeper, so we know every time someone took the stairs that night. First was when Joni heard a ka-thunk from somewhere above her in the house. She's concerned about Harlan, so she goes up to investigate.
That's creepy as
Waking
hell.
Linda, he explained that they had just knocked over the go board.
I just knocked over the go boards.
You know that game with the grit and stones?
But why she turned around?
Right.
Look at you.
Love you. Linda is awoken a second time by Marta leaving.
Is
Walt
that-
was smoking a cigar on the porch with his son. He saw her leave and drive off. Note at the time, midnight. 15 minutes later, Linda's awoken for the third and final time. Harlan, who came down for a midnight snack,
Dad, go back to bed.
which Walt tried to discourage. The medical examiner determined the time of death to be between 12:15 and 2 a.m. As Walt was finishing his cigar at about 12:30, Meg came on. She went straight to bed. Now, sometime later that night, it was undetermined, but possibly near 3 a.m., Meg woke up because the dogs were barking outside. That's it. All right?
And there is no other staircase up to Harlan's room?
None. It's the creaky one.
Interesting.
What if Linda went up
Interrupted
and she's
It's
if
almost
she's the one
impossible for
being
anyone
signaled
to
up
have
the
been around
stairs?
this
Nobody
time.
else would know she went up the stairs if she's the one
He's the
saying
one
when
who
it's
cut his own
creaking.
throat.
And as we can see from this morning, everyone can lie.
Yeah.
Almost everyone.
He finna get the answers.
Bruh, you took Mr. Thrombey upstairs at 11:30 and left at midnight.
I got it. Up, I got it. Up, I got it.
Okay, that's. Hey, Harlan. Can you just take your goddamn medicine and go to bed?
If you're going to put that vile shit in me, you have to earn it on my birthday, 85th.
Fine.
She left her bag in there.
Trauma, huh?
Someone tampered with her
Okay,
bag.
let's do this.
Why can't I beat you at this game?
Because I'm not playing to beat you. I'm playing to build a beautiful pattern.
That's elder abuse. I'm going to call the AARP. Hello? 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 Get out of your door, please!
How was tonight?
Tonight was good.
Oh, yeah? I know you weren't looking forward to it.
No, but I did it. I encouraged Walt to write his own stories, not just be a caretaker of mine, like you said I should.
Oh.
And then I could have been kinder to Linda and Ransom. Jesus, Ransom. Playing life like a game without consequence until you can't tell the difference between a stage prop and a real knife. You know, I don't fear death, but oh God, I'd like to fix some of this before I go. I guess we'll see.
I guess we will.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, but what is the good stuff's dosage supposed to be?
Let's not call it that right now, okay? 3 milligrams.
Oh, that's much less. You know, this is an interesting and efficient method of murder. I need to write this down.
No, he's...
Someone switched the meds on purpose.
10 minutes.
Yeah, from the moment of injection.
You've been talking a lot.
It's 8-ish now, and even if the victim
He not tripping.
calls for an ambulance when
He
first
said he's
goes
not
to
scared to
the-
die. He's not afraid of it.
Do you have an extra
Yes,
stuff?
I'm gonna find it. I have it because if it comes with the kids, it should be here. It has to be.
Listen to me.
Harlan, I need to call the
Stop this,
ambulance.
stop
I
this
need to
one.
get here.
There's no time, you have to listen.
I'm calling the ambulance.
If what you said is true, I'm gone. There's no saving it. We have 6 minutes. We have got to get you out of this. Think of your mom. Oh, hi, Johnny.
I like this.
She is freaking out.
Your mom is still undocumented. She'll be found out and at best deported, and your family will be broken. But you have to do exactly what I tell you. Go downstairs as noisily as you can, and then say goodbye loudly.
Walt, I'm leaving.
Call attention to the time,
God, it's midnight already.
if you can. Then to avoid the security cameras, pull off the road before the carved elephant.
Was it before or after?
After the carved elephant.
No, he said before. Was it?
Be after for the carved elephant.
Damn.
Come back on foot up to the house. Take the side yard path through the little gate. You've got to get up to the 3rd floor without being seen. And the only way is to climb the side trellis and come in through the trick hall window.
He's asking for a lot.
I don't know.
He's not asking for a lot. He's trying to protect her.
But wait, why does she need...
But even if... Is she telling the cops this?
Don't make any noise. Get my robe and cap from my bedroom and put them on.
This is crazy. I don't think I can do
We need to
Girl,
make
shut
this
up.
so airtight that the average cop will entirely dismiss you as a suspect. It sounds crazy, but it'll work. You see, you've gone from suspect number 1 to an impossibility. Leave
Hold on,
where you
Parker.
came and don't be seen.
Ransom? Are you back again already?
No, I can't lie.
Tell fragments of the truth in this exact order.
I took him upstairs. We played our nightly game of Go. Joni came up to check on us. I gave him pain medication. He pulled his shoulder last week at midnight. I said goodbye to Walt. Went home.
Sounds about right.
Made a sound with her mouth.
Thank you, Miss McBride.
He looking right through her.
I was just thinking about Dad's games. This all feels like one. I keep waiting
He tired.
for the big reveal. Where it all makes sense. Wouldn't that be nice?
I don't think he killed himself. I don't. I really don't. See, there's this Hallmark movie called Deadly by Surprise with Danica McKellar, who's getting poisoned by her husband. But he's doing it little by little. And my cousin, who's a receptionist at the medical examiner's office, she says that stuff totally happens.
Yeah. Don't like him because you love him.
No, I don't like him. He's an asshole.
I'm gonna disappear till the politics talk is done. You want some champers?
I can't. I'm technically working.
Isn't she?
I'll say so am I.
You work hard and you'll earn your share from the ground up, just like Dad and like all the rest of us.
See, that argument, they're not self-made. They use...
Yeah.
If you want to become an American,
Is he
there are
heavy?
legal ways to do it.
She
But
is
if
not...
you break
I
the
mean,
law, it doesn't matter how good your heart is.
you know, I don't think he's the villain. I think he was trying to warn him somebody was after him.
Marta, we've been talking it over, and the whole family, we'd like to take care of you. Financially, we'd like to help you out. You were
Bullshit.
never anything but good to Dad, and because of that, we can count on us.
The fuck you doing? Don't talk to that man.
You still here?
You don't need to talk to that man.
He already know.
No, Harlan.
You knew my father, who was a police detective.
Come from out the darkness.
I know.
Something is afoot with this whole affair. I know it. I believe you know it too. Tomorrow morning, I search the grounds of the house, begin my investigation. I want you to be by my side for it.
Ooh.
My confidant.
Does she have to? That
She
ain't
don't have to.
That ain't no court order, nothing. I think she need to start looking for a new job.
Yeah, I would have been like, look, man, I'm going to sleep.
I'm on my next assignment.
But I know you can beat it. Without losing your soul. You have to do what you have to do to beat this and win.
Harlan, I can't.
You can, and you have to.
Okay, so he did that for her to be saved.
He likes her. Like,
Genuinely as a friend.
Harlan, I have to get you help.
Everything will be just fine.
Right-handed.
I promise.
Okay.
Wait.
So even if she did give him the wrong drug, he still killed himself. So if she gets away with it, it's cool. But if she doesn't, then he killed himself. So technically she doesn't go in.
No, I think we're missing something.
Maybe she gave him the right one.
I think she's an unreliable narrator. Oh, she did it.
That's a video there. I saved the tape from that night.
To avoid the security cameras, pull off the road after the car building.
All right, well, can we see the actual tape?
Oh, of course you can. All right, should be coming up now to the time when the party ended.
What happened?
That thing eats tapes like popcorn.
You think your guys can digitize it so we can scan it properly?
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I got it.
Do you really think someone broke into the house and murdered Harlan? Is that why we're out here?
Oh, it is unlikely, but if they did, there will be traces.
They left on, what's his name?
Ransom?
Yeah.
No.
She probably left foot tracks or something. That little piece of board. Walk ahead and then turn around. Oh, whose shoes are that?
Just walk in the same spot.
But they're different shoes.
Nah, he knows. He's observing her.
That's why he asked her.
Stay there with Martin. No, Martin. Stay there, Martin. No.
All right.
I'd be like, my damn shoes, they white. Go your skirt.
Just judge character as a dog. Found that to be true.
Sweet beans.
She's seen everything. This girl sucks.
Think you can handle a study?
He cut himself right
It's
there.
your medical bag.
I don't know. I left it here. I always leave it here with Harlan.
They must have taken it in as evidence, all.
Oh, let me guess.
Hey, stop. Hey, everyone. I'm just going to be in the other room setting up.
Funny, Ransom, you skipped the funeral, but you're early for the will reading. You know what? It's funny you're here at all. Why are you even bothering? That's what I'm asking myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
He knows what it's supposed to mean.
Wait, Walt?
Uncle real
Jacob
mean.
was in that bathroom the night of the party.
I just heard two things. My will, and then there was more yelling. And then I heard Ransom say, I'm warning you.
What's that mean?
I think it means our father finally came to his senses and cut this worthless little brat out of his will.
Rude. He's giving
Son.
ostracized family member vibes,
Father.
but really funny.
Not father.
Harlan tell you he was going to cut you out of the will?
If that's what you believe.
Yep.
If I
Eat
was
shit.
practicing,
Eat shit.
I would slap that smile.
Definitely eat shit.
He's riling a lot of blood pressures without doing much. What did he call her?
He's bringing the thing back again.
Damn.
Yep, right there.
Wait a minute. Well, that doesn't make sense. What is that window?
Oh, you showing it?
Yeah.
It's the trick window. From A Kill for All Seasons.
Footprints?
There's traces.
Yeah, depending on when this thing was last cleaned, this could have happened at any time.
On the night of the party, somebody who did not want to be heard climbing those steps went to a great deal of trouble to break into Harlan's from his rooms.
I think gradually she's starting to get out of that throw up phobia thing too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to gently request that you all stay in town until the investigation is completed.
Well, he's gently requesting, but we're going to have to make that an order.
Harlan altered his will a week before he died.
Mm-hmm.
He sealed it. He asked me not to submit it to the courts for probate until after his death. So,
He gave it to her.
dearest Linda, Walter, and Joni, some of you may be surprised by the choice I've made here. No pleasure was taken in the exclusion. Please accept it with grace and without bitterness, but do accept it, it's for the best. I hereby direct that all my assets, both liquid and otherwise, I leave in their entirety to Marta Cabrera.
They're together.
She's smashing ransom.
This can't be legal.
Maybe he's just smiling because he knew the letter.
No! Richard, we need to talk. We need to fight this thing. We're not going anywhere. I said get out! This is still our house.
No, it's not.
Likewise, the house at 2 Dearborn Drive and all belongings therein I leave to Marta Cabrera.
Oh, you little bitch. What were you doing? Were you boinking my father? Boinking?
No. I think everybody just needs to cool it.
You had sex with my grandpa, you dirty anger baby.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know why he... I'm also confused. I need to think. Talk to you.
He's gone some shit. Go take your keys.
Didn't they just say everybody can't leave?
If y'all also self-made, you'll be fine.
Did he tell you anything?
Only that I wasn't getting a cent.
That's because he wanted you to build something from the ground up.
Build something from the ground up. Yeah, my mother built her business from the ground up with $1 million loan from my grandfather. One, I know he didn't commit suicide.
Because you killed him?
What makes you think that?
I don't think it. I know it. Two,
Don't throw up your chili.
I know a lie makes you puke. Because of that mafia game last 4th of July. Look me in the eye and tell me what happened to my grandfather.
You asshole.
How? Sound how? The very action speaks to unsoundness.
Not legally. No.
If somehow she had gotten her hooks into him.
You know what? When they were playing that game, he was like,
Your
I
Honor,
did what...
she endeared
I
herself
helped
to
them
him
like you told
through
me.
hard
I did
work
this like
and
you
good
told
humor.
me.
Well, what the hell's the Slayer rule?
If
She
if
killed
someone
him.
is convicted of killing the person, they don't get their inheritance.
But Harlan committed suicide.
So your question of, even if he, yeah.
Mom,
She'll do it.
if Granddad wanted to give Marta everything, then that's what he wanted.
No, this wasn't him. He loved us. You think I can pay for your school?
Transfer to somewhere else.
Right.
That
it's
don't
not
cause... That doesn't allow you to hide $100,000 of stealing.
Just saying it sounds insane, but it's all true. And I think Blanc's been on to me from the start. I don't care if I go to jail, but my mom, you gonna say something?
I always thought I was the only one that could beat him and go. I always thought that meant something. You're not going to go to jail. That detective's not going to catch you. And you're not going to give up the money. Let me help you go all the way.
What's going on? This isn't you. You could just turn me in right now and still get your cut of the inheritance.
I can help you get away with this.
It defaults.
And then
They probably all split.
you're going to give me my cut of the inheritance. Deal?
I guess I wanted to ask, what are you gonna do?
Girl, I need to think. I don't have an answer.
What do you think I should do?
Granddad always took care of us. You know, we're his family. And I know he was like family to you, but we're his actual family. You have to make things right.
Like family?
You know what's right. Mom's broke. She says I'm gonna have to drop out of school.
No, Meg. Listen, I won't let that happen.
Told you everybody's gonna try to get something.
You lay low for a couple days, wait for this investigation to blow over, and it will. Because no matter how good this blonde guy thinks he is, he's got nothing.
We still don't know who hired him.
Martha, get your ass up. What the hell is happening? There's a guy here and a bunch of stuff. Everything's going crazy. Are we rich?
Marta Cabrera.
Oh my God, Martha, what is all this? What did you do?
What is this we? I think I was in here.
Yeah, it's we. Yeah, it's we. but
I
if you go down for it, then it's you.
That's not how it works. See,
I think you have something you want to tell me.
She paid for him to come.
I think you're very perceptive.
I was thinking that too.
Very capable.
Business cards. And there was a pile of other stuff when I got home.
Cálmate, todo va a estar bien.
I don't like any of this, Marta. ¿Qué está pasando?
I don't like it either. I'm sleeping out the back.
her mom was probably scared as hell. All them Carmen Cruz outside her.
What?
Yeah, I...
Fuck you.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, I want you to know that I didn't know about any of this.
We know you did.
This is...
We know you did.
Back the hell up.
Yo,
I told you they all gonna try to get something from her.
You must have seen local lawyers and accountants who saw the news and want to get a jump on it.
Oh.
I'd be careful of all of it. I mean, you see,
she got everything.
The kind of press and scrutiny that this kicks up, and we know with your mother.
So you're saying that even if it came to light, with your family's resources, you could help me fix it?
Yeah.
Girl, you got on the resources now.
The right lawyer.
Because Harlan gave me all your resources.
That's what I'm saying.
So that means with my resources, I'll be able to fix it. So I guess I will find the right lawyers.
So much for slipping out the bag.
Open up the envelope, girl.
We want to know. Ooh, was it already open? Who opened your shit? Know what you did.
They have my medical bag for some reason.
Oh.
Okay, but this is a photocopy of just the header of a blood toxicology report on Harlan. Marty, this is going to show the morphine overdose. There's no demands, there's no meeting place. What's the point in sending you this?
Well, what about security cameras? Oh, yeah. Speaking of security, the surveillance tape at the Thrombey estate was all scrambled for some reason.
Okay, don't show up. That is very... Y'all need to go. Leaning down.
This is insane.
They still see the blue car.
What about the housekeeper?
You didn't get any other instructions, no phone call, no email, nothing?
Maybe you blackmailed me. I am not getting blackmailed by no email. That shit going to spam.
Yeah, that's it. 1209 Columbus Road, 10 a.m.
What time is it? He gonna seek
You know what this means, right? If you destroy that copy, you're totally in the clear.
Bitch, you didn't even look. You ain't need to turn around like that. Leaving trap marks and shit. Girl, your car is not. Her car don't do all that. Bitch, you gonna cause an accident? Are you about to reverse that shit? What are you doing? Are you following them now?
So where is it? What's the address?
1209 Columbus Road.
Okay, and I mean, whatever they want, I'll say yes, because, you know, just to get that report back.
Get it back and destroy it.
Hey, y'all have fun.
That was the dumbest car chase of all time. Put your hands down.
I spoke to Winetta Thrombey, great Nana. Not at the party, she saw someone climbing the trellis to the 3rd floor. Ransom came back.
Oh yeah, she said.
I don't know what he came back to do, but we'll find out.
Sir, I would really like to be alone right now.
I want a full rundown on everything he said to you. I'll catch you up on where we're at.
He's the narrator. And the narrator knows the ending of the book. He knows.
Yeah, he's letting her do whatever she wants. Because it's just leading him. It's just giving him more clues.
Hello?
Back.
How you gonna walk out with that? Get a hair salon? Oh. Hello? The fuck is that? Oh shit. Who is that? Somebody with me? Oh, the housekeeper. Oh, ew. Ew.
No. Frank?
You let that spider crawl up on you?
What? What are you saying? You did this. Don't get away with this.
What you gonna say? You heard something?
There's no need for that. I'll bring her in once we get word that the housekeeper is stable. It's still touch and go. All right.
How are you gonna explain this?
So I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You make me
Ransom
jittery.
just told Lieutenant Elliott everything.
Good. Wait, I hope it didn't cover for me.
You can tell me your whole story on the drive over. I don't want any more surprises.
I know where the tox report is. She basically told me where it was. God, you're not much of a detective, are you?
Well, to be fair, you make a pretty lousy murderer.
You've always been good to me.
Since I took all the money.
When?
And what I'm about to say isn't gonna be easy and you're gonna be upset.
Excuse me! You have not been good to her. And the case is closed.
Monk.
What? Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.
What's going on? Are you gonna tell me what the hell is going on?
Yes.
I just want to come clean, okay?
Why would someone harm you?
Someone fishing for a crime to reverse the will. Come
Well, I
on.
was hired before the sealed will was read, so yes, the person must have known the contents of the will. If the intent was to reverse Marta's
The label.
inheritance,
They messed with the label.
they must have known that Marta was responsible. Marta, it will not be easy for you to hear, but there is at least one truly guilty party behind it all.
Marta, I'm so sorry. I told them everything. I figured it was up. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's alright, Ransom. I'm glad you did.
Not exactly everything, though. Mr. Hugh Ransom Drysdale, you might tell us all why you
The window
hired
reflection,
me.
he was behind her.
Your argument with Harlan. What were the overheard words by the Nazi child masturbating in the bath? My will, I'm warning you. Harlan told you everything.
You can't be serious. Not a red dime or word of my work to a single one of them. You included.
Remind me what Ransom said his conversation with Harlan ended with.
Harlan told him that I could beat him. I go.
You can't be that crazy. You're not just gonna throw away your fortune.
No, I'm giving it to Marta. All of it.
If you think
I've made the change to my will. It's done.
I'm warning you. That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
So you storm out, you drive off into the night.
Around
You tell
the
Marta
thing, right?
later, what was it?
I knew
Feeling
those
an
were different
overwhelming sense of you return, careful to avoid the gate's security camera range, and on foot up towards the house. What you need to do will take moments, but it is
That was his
essential.
moment.
You are alone and undetected. You know, if Marta was responsible for his death, even unintentionally, the Slayer rule would nullify the change will. As a final precaution, you took the naloxone, the life-saving antidote. And with that vial of morphine, I taped over the label of these two vials. How'd you know this was the morphine?
I just know.
You know because you've done it 100 times. You gave him the correct medication because you are a good nurse.
Damn.
Harlan was perfectly fine. His blood was normal. The cause of death was truly, solely suicide. Marta, when Greenana spotted you climbing down the trellis, she said, "Are you back again already?" Because earlier that night,
Ransom, you're back.
with your permission, I'd like to spin a little further. Much later that night, you'd have to come back to the house to retrieve the incriminating tablet vials. They fall, waking men. But tomorrow brings news, not of a medical error and a guilty nurse, but of a slit throat and a suicide. Now the circumstances are perfect for the anonymous hiring of me. You must wait for your moment when the investigation is over and you know the house will be empty. And that is why
You skipped the funeral?
you missed the funeral. Poor Fred. She witnessed you tampering with Harlan's medication in the medical bag. She did not know what you were doing. So the poor girl decides to test her theory and make this asshole pay. She gets a copy of the toxicology report. Now, I will be honest, I have no idea how.
Because she has a cousin.
Ransom is guilty. Its existence is a threat. So she photocopies the header and makes her blackmail note.
It was already open.
And when Mr. Drysdale gets it, what is his reaction? He goes to the will reading in high spirits, ready to see the family tear itself apart, secure in the knowledge it will be all undone when the tox report comes to light. He now realizes that Marta has committed no crime, and the tox report will prove her innocence. Unless you decide.
You're not gonna give up the money.
You're not gonna give up the money.
You come this far.
You come this far.
Step 1. Destroy all evidence of Marta's innocence.
Damn, other people's evidence too.
I was just thinking that. I was like, damn, other people.
Step 2. Send her the anonymous email with the late morning rendezvous time.
He did say.
Step 3.
Keep your appointment with Fran.
Don't come near me! I'm warning you!
Why would you go alone?
Yeah, I don't know why you would go alone.
She didn't say, you did this. She wasn't talking about me. She said, you did this. You did this.
Not at Marta, but not outplayed you once again. By having a kind heart.
How she lives.
Saving Fran's life.
Fran's alive?
Oh, yes.
Doctor, that's great news. We'll be there soon. Thank you. She's okay.
Yeah, I killed Fran, but I guess I didn't. So what do you have on me? Nothing. What, attempted murder? I get arson for the building and a few other charges. With a good lawyer, which I have, I'll be out in no time.
She lied.
What the shit?
She lied. Fran's not.
She's lying.
Fred's not. Fran's not alive.
That's right.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
In for a penny.
Somebody got a gun in there?
It's not a real knife. It's a prop.
Mm-hmm. Dang,
Jesus just saved your life.
That sucks. She's like, ah, shit, I'm going. Oh, now you gonna find the letter? I thought she already found it.
She did.
Disappearing ink.
You better get off your phone. Your phone bill ain't about to be paid.
Yeah, y'all better find somewhere to go. You know, they're all horrible people. Maybe not her, but I think they would have, if they knew the plan, I think they would
Is he
have.
trying to give him money?
Dad's games.
Aww.
Dang. Oh, man.
Can I ask, when did you know I had something to do with Harlan's death?
Oh, from the first moment you set foot in front of me.
Yeah.
I want you to remember something that's very important. You're a good person.
I should help them, right?
Fuck no.
I have my opinion. But I have a feeling you'll follow your heart.
That's a really good ass movie.
Yeah.
You said action?
Ass movie.
Good ass.
Okay.
Ryan Johnson.
The reason why I said that I might consider giving them not it back but some money is because I don't think they were, besides Chris Evans, I don't think they were bad people. They were just entitled. So they felt like because my dad made a lot of money, that this is my inheritance. What he built is mine. And I can understand that from those type of characters because I believe there are those types of people in this world that feel like because their parents made money that they're entitled to that money or that inheritance once they pass. So
But
because they did, oh, go ahead.
Well, because it was the dad's wish, that letter before. Like, I see what you're saying, but he wrote, I think this would be good for you guys. I've been enabling you for your whole lives. You need to, this is for the best.
So I think that's what maybe the
tipping point for her to commit.
well, just the week before, where he was like
Cutting
leading up to
everybody
the birthday, cutting everybody off and being like,
He did that the day.
I know, but I'm.
He let them know before.
For me, I'm thinking that he's trying to see like work ethic.
Yeah.
Like what are you gonna do if I don't give you anything? And I think leading up to that, just things that they probably took credit for. So like the son was like, oh, we wrote the book. He's like, no, we didn't write these books. I wrote the books.
These my books.
And
John
like
got along.
he knew about all this stuff before. He just brought it up on his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was like he seen that they were taking advantage of him, and so he was like, okay, I'm gonna give them nothing. But Chris Evans' character, besides the main girl, I forgot her name already.
Martha.
There you go. Those two were the smartest people in the room, right? But Chris Evans was the smartest before her. I mean, was the second smartest in the room. I feel like.
He was also more conniving and
so
used her good heart against him.
So he would be the first one to find out all of that. And I think he knew all of their dirt and all of that other stuff too. I think he knew all that. And was like, oh, well, I'm going to make sure I get mine and blackmail it. But I like how in all 3 acts, after the first act, you find out like, this is basically what happened to start it. We know everything that happens to start it. In the second act, we know everything that happens in the whole thing. Like, this is how it happens from start to finish. And everybody knows it now. And then in the last one, it's like, okay, well,
that's what we don't know.
This is how it started from start to finish, and the motive on who actually did the killing. And I thought it was, I think I did say it. I said, what if she gave him the right one, but she just didn't know, like, because she wasn't really paying attention. And that's what I said. She's not really paying attention. She just doing it because she looked at it, did it, put it, gave him the medicine. And then when she actually looked at it, she was like, oh my gosh, I think I gave him the wrong one. But I was saying, like, what if she actually did give him the right one? Or I was at least thinking, I thought I said it. But she just didn't know. So I did like how that at the end was like, no, you did give him the right one. He actually was alive. And you said it too. Wouldn't he be dead by now explaining all of this? If she said he only had 15 minutes left.
10.
Or 10 minutes left.
And he was saying 8 minutes. Oh, well, this would be a good.
Like even him explaining to her what's going on, her being frantic, somebody knocking at the door, right? And then when she closed, he's like, we got about 6 minutes left. Tells her the plan, that's gonna be about 2 minutes. And then she went, drove off, came back, climbed up, opened the door, and that's when she did that after.
She was gonna leave,
I mean, before.
and then she
did
opened
that
the door
before.
again.
Yeah.
And
She did that before. Then he slit his throat.
Yeah.
No, but that's crazy. That is crazy. And then like little clues. So like Nana, was that her name? But she was like, oh, you're back again? It's like, oh.
I didn't catch that. They again.
Yeah, that
I
was.
thought when she said it again, I thought it was because he had left.
The first time.
Yeah. But I thought she
It's a really good.
I enjoyed it.
It's a really good mystery.
That was our reaction to Knives Out. We hope you enjoyed.
Great movie.
Thank you for staying till the end. You want to pick something? It's fine.
Okay.
Thank you to our 7,963 subscribers at the time of this recording. Thank you to Selena Guler, RNW, The Last Voorhees Child, Clarice M3, and Thinkage, AAGJ.
Thanks to
Bubba J,
our patron.
And do you want to do one at the end of the video? They comment something?
It might be a long video, so.
Yeah. If they made it to this end, you just like hearing us talk.